Hello, children. In chapter number 5, we will see the friendly postman. Now, children, who is a postman? The postman is a man who brings us letters, telegraphs, and other parcels. Okay, so let us see what is the story is about. Fred was a busy postman. He worked in a small town. Every day he put letters into 100 letter boxes. So Fred was a man who was a postman. He was very busy as he was posting the letters in the various letters boxes. He loved to talk to people he met on his rounds. So he was a friendly type person and loved to talk to people wherever he went. Is your cold better? He asked young Mrs. Adams. So he met a young lady about her health. He asked whether she is better or not. How is the pain in the leg? He asked old Mr. Smith. Now another man, Mr. Smith, met the postman and the postman asked, how is the pain in his legs? The people of the town loved him. Mrs. Singh had lemonade ready for him. Ben had the chess pieces laid out for a game. So it is said here, wherever the postman went, he was loved by all people. Okay, Mrs. Singh had lemonade ready for him. Once lady, Mrs. Singh, she was ready with a lemonade for the postman. And another boy called Ben, he was ready with the chess pieces laid out for a game with the postman. Then one day Fred went for a holiday. One day Fred decided to go on a holiday. He packed his bag and set off. So suddenly he packed his bag and went to a holiday. I won't even look at a stamp till I get back. So he thought in himself, the Fred thought in himself that he will or he won't even look at a stamp till he gets back. Fred enjoyed the first few days of the holiday. So here it is written, Fred enjoyed the first few days of the holidays. But after some time, he began to miss the happy faces of his friends. As it is told earlier that the Fred was very friendly with the people, he was missing the happy faces of his friends. When he passed letterboxes, he felt worse. So Fred, when he passed his letterboxes, he felt worse. Means he was very much missing all the people and all the work friend. One day, Fred passed by a post office like his own. So one day, in the holiday, Fred passed by a post office like his own. Like his own means where the Fred worked. He felt so homesick that he almost turned around and went back home. So the Fred was very homesick. He turned around and went straight away to his home. There was still a week of his holiday left, so he booked some days for the holidays. But it is said here a week was left for his holiday. He went into the post office to have a look around. So Fred went to the post office to have a look around. Means he was visiting all around. It felt good to sniff the old smells he was used to. So while moving in the post office, he was sniffing the old smells he was used to. Means he was taking all the scents and enjoying within himself. Then he had an idea. he ran out to buy a bunch of picture postcards. On each one he wrote. So, one day he ran out to buy a bunch of picture postcards. On each one he wrote. So, what did the Fred wrote on the postcard? He wrote, "Having a wonderful time. Missing you, your friend Fred on holiday." So, in every postcard, he wrote these types of things. Went back to the post office and bought stamps. So, while completing the postcard, he went to the post office and bought stamps. He put the stamps on the cards and posted them to all the friends he delivered letters to. So, while all the things completed doing or completing the work in the postcard, he posted all the postcards or all the letters to whom he met every day. Then he felt much better. So he felt much better because he posted all the postcards to his friends. They will be so pleased and surprised to hear from me, he thought. So the Fred thought in himself that his friends will be very pleased as well as surprised to hear from me, he thought. Smiling happily, he moved on, looking forward to the rest of his holiday. So, smiling happily because he had answered all his friends through the letters, he moved on, looking forward to the rest of his holiday. Thank you.